Okay. Yesterday we discussed about limit comparison test. Okay. The question of the type polynomial. Then we use limit comparison test. Write the question. Okay. Write the next question. Test test the convergence of the series. Summation k equal to 1 to infinity k into k plus 3 by k plus 1 into k plus 2 into k plus 5. What will we do? The given series is taken as AK. That means AK equal to k into k plus 3 divided by k plus 1 into k plus 2 into k plus 5. Then choose BK as how to choose BK? Degree of denominator minus degree of numerator. Degree of denominator minus degree of numerator. Numerator. So here degree of denominator is k into k. That means 3. Okay, maximum degree, maximum power is 3. K into k. That's the maximum power of k. That means degree of this polynomial is 3. 3 minus, here k into k maximum is 2. So 3 minus 2. Degree of numerator 2 is equal to 1. So choose big as 1 by k. 1 by k raised to p type. Here p is 1. So 1 by k. P is equal to degree of denominator minus degree of numerator. That means 3 minus 2 equal to 1. So choose big as 1 by k raised to 1. 1 by raised to, then summation bk equal to summation 1 by k. Here summation 1 by k raised to p type. It is p is equal to 1. So the divergent, so 1 by k implies, so the series is divergent p series. Divergent p series with p equal to 1. With p equal to 1. Okay, 1 by summation 1 by k raised to p convergent if p greater than 1 and diverges if p diverges if p less than or equal to 1. So here p is 1, k raised to 1 p is 1, so the series is divergent. By limit comparison test, limit x defined limit k tends to infinity ak by bk. That means limit k tends to infinity, ak is k into k plus 3 divided by k plus 1 into k plus 2 into k plus 5 divided by our bk is 1 by k. Is equal to limit k tends to infinity k into k plus 3 divided by k plus 1 into k plus 2 into k plus 5 into k by 1. Limit k tends to infinity is equal to limit k tends to infinity. From here k, from here take outside k, that means k into 1 plus 3 by k. Here already k is there into k divided by, from here take k outside k into 1 plus 1 by k. From this term also take k outside k into 1 plus 2 by k. From here also take k into 1 plus 5 by k. This means k into k into k is k cube. Limit k tends to infinity k cube into 1 plus 3 by k divided by k into k into k. This k into k into k is k cube into 1 plus 1 by k into remaining term 1 plus 2 by k into 1 plus 5 by k. Take the limit value, put the limit value. So here k cube cancelled. So here limit കൊടുക്കുക. അപ്പോൾ 1 plus 3 by infinity divided by 1 plus 1 by infinity into 1 plus 2 by infinity into 1 plus 5 by infinity. If denominator is infinity, that term will become 0. That means 1 plus 0 divided by 1 plus 0 into 1 plus 0 into 1 plus 0. That means 1. This is finite quantity greater than 1. Limit ak by bk greater than 0. So by limit comparison test, we can say that bk is divergent series. Since summation bk is divergent series, then automatically, then what happened? AK also divergent series. Okay, by limit comparison test, if bk is divergent, then automatically the divergent are occurring together. If bk is divergent, then AK is divergent. Next question as a homework. Test the convergence of the series. Summation 1 by root of n cube plus 1. Here n is what? The given series. That means n cube plus 1 all raised to 1 by 2. Okay. Then choose BK as what? BK is the form 1 by n raised to p type. Okay, p means degree of numerator. That means 3 by 2 minus degree of denominator. Sorry, degree of numerator is what? 0. That means bk is taken as 1 by n raised to 3 by 2. Okay, do it as a homework. Choose bk. That means bk is convergent or divergent. Summation bk. We take summation bk. Same method. We take summation bk. If summation bk convergent, then you find a limit an by bn type. If you get a finite quantity, then the convergence are occurring together. Okay, using that theorem, we can say that if n is bk is convergent, then automatically ak is also convergent.
മിസ് അത് AN ആണോ AK ആണോ?
N. Because this term is in terms of n. This series is terms of n. So n. Here n. Bk not n. Previous question in terms of k, so bk and ak. Take as a bk and ak. Here in terms of n, so you take n and pn. Okay. Next type of test, convergence test is the ratio test, third type. The ratio test. നമ്മൾ എന്തൊക്കെ ടെസ്റ്റാണ് പഠിച്ചത്? കമ്പാരിസൺ ടെസ്റ്റ് പഠിച്ചു, ലിമിറ്റ് കമ്പാരിസൺ ടെസ്റ്റ് പഠിച്ചു. രണ്ടെണ്ണം പഠിച്ചു. എന്തായിരുന്നു കമ്പാരിസൺ ടെസ്റ്റ്? രണ്ട് സീരീസ് തന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇഫ് ദ and summation and summation bn are series with non-negative numbers and the such that n less than or equal to bn type. If the bigger series summation bn converges, then the smaller series also converges. If the smaller series diverges, implies the bigger series. If the smaller series diverges, implies the bigger series also diverges. That's the comparison test says that. Okay. In limit comparison test, what will we do? Let a summation n and bn are series with positive terms such that limit n tends to infinity n by bn finite quantity. Then the series converges and diverges together. Okay, that's the limit comparison test. First you find a limit of n by bn. You choose bk as 1 by k raised to p type or 1 by bn as 1 by n raised to p type. Okay, and find a limit comparison test. Convergence. Okay, next one is ratio test. Very, very important. In all type of tests are important. The ratio test also important one. Ratio test says that let a summation A and B series with the positive terms and limit n tends to infinity n plus 1 by n equal to a number L. Then the series summation n is convergent on the convergent if L less than 1, രണ്ടാമത്തത് divergent if L greater than 1 and if L is equal to 1, we, we can't say anything. The series may be convergent or divergent. The test is failed. ഓക്കെ സാധാരണ ഈ റേഷ്യോ ടെസ്റ്റ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുക നമ്മൾ ഫാക്ടോറിയൽ ടൈപ്പ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ വരുമ്പോഴാണ് നമ്മൾ ഈ റേഷ്യോ ടെസ്റ്റ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുക. ലിമിറ്റ് കമ്പാരിസൺ ടെസ്റ്റ് സാധാരണ പോളിനോമിയൽ വരുന്ന സമയത്താണ് എപ്പോഴും ട്രൂ ആണെന്നില്ല പരമാവധി പോളിനോമിയൽസ് വരുന്ന സമയത്താണ് നമ്മൾ ലിമിറ്റ് കമ്പാരിസൺ ടെസ്റ്റ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. ഈ ഫാക്ടോറിയൽ ടൈപ്പ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ വരുമ്പോൾ റേഷ്യോ ടെസ്റ്റ്. ഓക്കെ question test the convergence of summation k equal to 1 to infinity 99 raised to k divided by k factorial. For ratio test we want to do series ak and ak plus 1. Here we want to find the limit of ak plus 1 by ak, like an plus 1 by an. Okay, if the series in terms of n, generally the series in terms of n, you find n plus 1 divided by n. Okay, here but here given k type in terms of k, so you find ak by ak plus 1. Okay, find ak. Let ak is equal to 99 k raised to k by k factorial. Then a k plus 1 is what? 99 k plus 1. Put the replace k by k plus 1. K plus 1 factorial. By ratio test, what will we do? Limit k tends to infinity ak plus 1 by ak. Find it. limit ak plus 1 divided by ak. That means 99 raised to k plus 1 divided by k plus 1 factorial into 9 divided by 99 raised to k by k factorial. Ak plus 1 by ak is equal to 99 raised to k plus 1 by k plus 1 factorial into k factorial divided by 99 raised to k. Here limit ak plus 1 by ak. That means limit. Take limit. Here also take a limit. K tends to infinity. That means limit k tends to infinity. 99 raised to k plus 1 means 99 raised to k into 99 divided by n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 factorial. So k plus 1 factorial is equal to k plus 1 into k factorial into k factorial 99 raised to k. 5 factorial is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. So we can take 4 into 4, 5 into 4 factorial. That means n into n minus 1 factorial. N factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. Ninety-nine raised to k, here cancelled. Here k factorial and k factorial cancelled. That means limit k tends to infinity 99 by k plus 1. Then limit k tends to infinity 99 by k outside എടുത്തിട്ട് 1 plus 1 by k. So here 99 by k is equal to infinity എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ infinity. That means 0. Limit ak plus 1 by ak by theorem. Limit ak plus 1 by ak we get 0. That means L greater less than 1. 0 less than 1. Okay, 0 less than 1. What will happen? Less than 1. Less than 1 implies the series is convergent. If less than 1, the series is convergent. So, by ratio test, the series is convergent. Okay. Next question. Summation k equal to 1 to infinity k plus 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial into k factorial into 4 raised to k. Here factorial type question, so we use ratio test. Test the convergence of this. Test the convergence. Okay. Take AK as given series. AK is equal to k plus 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial k factorial 4 raised to k. AK plus 1 equal to replace the value k by k plus 1. That means k plus 1 plus 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial k plus 1 factorial 4 raised to k plus 1. Replace the value of k by k plus 1. Then find a limit k tends to infinity. Limit k tends to infinity ak plus 1 by ak. Limit k tends to infinity. K plus 1 plus 4 means k plus 5. K plus 5 factorial divided by 4 factorial into k plus 1 factorial into 4 raised to k plus 1 divided by ak. Ak is what? K plus 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial k plus 1 factor k factorial 4 raised to k. Okay, that means limit k tends to infinity k plus 5 factorial divided by 4 factorial k plus 1 factorial 4 raised to k plus 1 into reciprocal കൊണ്ട് multiply ചെയ്യും. That means 4 factorial into k factorial into 4 raised to k divided by k plus 4 factorial. That means limit k tends to infinity. K plus 5 factorial means k plus 5 into k plus 4 factorial. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് k plus 4 factorial ടൈമിൽ എഴുതുന്നത്? ഇവിടെ ഒരു k plus 4 factorial ഉണ്ട്, എനിക്ക് ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഇൻറ്റു here 4 factorial, here k plus 1 factorial. So k factorial into 4 raised to k divided by divided by 4 factorial into here k plus 1 factorial. Here also k factorial is there. So k plus 1 factorial can be written as k plus 1 into k factorial. Here 4 raised to k plus 1. Here 4 raised to k. So we want to cancel. So we write 4 raised to k into 4. Factorial cancelled. 4 raised to k, 4 raised to k is cancelled. Limit k tends to infinity. K plus 5 into here also k plus 4 factorial term is there. 4 into k plus 4 factorial is remaining there. Here multiply. So k plus 4 factorial and k plus 4 factorial is here. So the remainder k plus 5 divided by 4 into k plus 1. 4 into k plus 1. That means limit k tends to infinity. This type of question k plus 5 by k plus 1. What will do? K is taken as outside. That means 1 plus 5 by k divided by 4 into. From here also take k as constant. 4k into 1 plus 1. Hello, Kavya,
ആ മിസ്
കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ?
കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
ഇത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ എഴുതിയാ എക്സാമിൻ ദ കൺവേർജൻസ് ഓഫ് n raised to n by n factorial. നെറ്റ് കട്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നോ?
ആ കട്ടായിന്.
കുറെ സമയാ?
കുറച്ചു നേരം.
എവിടെയാ നിങ്ങൾ എത്തിയേ? ഇത് എഴുതിയാ ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ്? ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ എഴുതിനാ?
മിസ് അതിന് പ്രസന്റേഷൻ കാണുന്നില്ല.
ഇല്ലേ?
മറ്റേ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയില്ല.
ഇല്ല. ഇതെവിടെ എത്തിയേ? ഇതുവരെ എത്തിയാ എഴുതിട്ട്? നിങ്ങൾ നെറ്റ് കട്ടാവുമ്പോൾ എനിക്കൊന്ന് അറിയിക്കണേ, ഫോൺ വഴിയാ. ഇത് ചെയ്തിനോ? ഹലോ,
എഴുതുന്ന
മതിപ്പോയോ?
മിസ്.
എവിടം വരെയാണ് എത്തിയത്? കഴിഞ്ഞാ? ഏത് കഴിഞ്ഞോ? ഓക്കെ. അറ്റൻഡൻസ്
1,
2,